Welcome everybody to Readings from the Cosmos. This is going to be my first reading for all of you. So the intention of this reading is that everyone who watches will get exactly what they need out of it. This is my first video vlog or blog or whatever the fancy words are for this. I've already shuffled my cards with intention and have laid them out because I don't have a tripod yet and I'm trying really hard not to shake you guys too much. So, this is for February 16th through 22nd, and I'm going to pull out 7 cards and talk about what they mean for this week. So our first card, and this is from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins from Doreen Virtue. Our first card is Divine Magic. So Sunday is going to bring us some very beautiful things. It's going to connect us better with the divine and help us to open our hearts and souls for the future of the rest of the week. You are going to know that you are protected and feel very connected to Source Energy or God, whichever you prefer. So that's how we're going to feel. That feels like a very blessed day. And on Monday, we have Dream Big. So keeping in mind all this divine energy that we have around us, we are going to be able to dream even bigger than we ever have before. We are going to be able to keep our dreams big and have confidence that the angels and the universe is bringing that into fruition, and that we can release the letting, we can release the need to know the how. So that is a pretty amazing day also. And on Tuesday, we are looking at a soulmate relationship. Now for me, I know the card says new romance, but I'm getting that this is going to be a really deep connection, almost like you're going to meet your high self. So you're going to get connected and have this intimate, soulful, beautiful romance with your own self. So how beautiful that this comes just after Valentine's Day. So that's what I get out of it. Obviously, if you get into a romance, then that is what is right for you. Moving on to Wednesday, we need to make a decision. So we've dreamed big. We know we're surrounded by divine magic. We have an intimate connection now with our high selves and possibly an earth person who will bring us even more joy. And now we need to decide what to do with that. So on Wednesday, which is kind of the perfect day for that, you're going to have a decision-making day where you need to pick something. And you don't want to, if you've been stuck and you're not making a decision, this is really calling to you and saying, it is time for you to decide. And the universe, there's never any wrong decision. So if you make a decision and later decide, oh, well, this has brought a few challenges that I'm not ready to go through, you can always change your decision. You just need to actually make one. So then if we move on to Thursday, we have time to move on. Okay? So that tells us that based on the decision that you made on Wednesday, you now need to just let it go and let go whatever it was that the decision was that you made, possibly an old relationship or an old business partner, some type of partnering. You're going to want to let it go and move on from that and absolutely bless the lessons that you learned from it. Bless and hold those dear, and still move forward from that. So then on Friday, we need some mother healing. So we have some things going on with our mom. I'm also getting that it could also be that there's an illness with feminine personality in some people's lives that you need to heal before they pass on. But it can also, for many of us, also just mean that you have some things with your mom that you need to address. And of course, the universal mother is also someone. Sometimes we blame the universe for stuff, and even though in our hearts we know that the universe doesn't do anything to us, sometimes we still need to write that forgiveness letter and say, man, I forgive you. Because any type of healing like that doesn't have to be a big, huge, drawn-out conversation. It can always just be a letter or an acknowledgement that, okay, this is telling me that I still have some issues with something I thought I had dealt with, and now I just need to take a deep breath and let it go in whatever way is comfortable for you. I love letter writing and writing letters to people because it makes me, then I reread it and I go, man, this is so stuff I need to forgive in myself. Why did I take that on? And now we are at the last day of the week. We're at Saturday. And Saturday's card is Ready, Set, Go. So we are already back to how we were at the beginning of the week with getting prepared to, make a decision in the middle of the week. And we went through and knew that we were divinely guided and were surrounded by magic. And now it's saying, you're free. You move on. So there's a lot going on this week. It's the middle of February. They're saying release. At my church they sing this song and it says, I release and I let go. And that really seems to hold true here. So this is definitely a beautiful reading, letting us know that towards the end of the week we're going to have some craziness going on, and we're going to need to really make some choices and go through and actually move on from those choices, move through some healing, and then just be free. Let yourself soar, because you are an absolute amazing child of the divine. You're wonderful and beautiful, and you have every right to soar. So I hope everybody soars today. So love, heal, and be blissful. This is Shannon. I thank you for watching my video blog thingy here, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it and have a wonderful rest of your day.